This video continues my interview series of the staff at Next Wave CNC, filmed at their headquarters in Perrysburg, Ohio in December of 2025 with the release of the new HD6 series of Next Wave machines.
My name is Ian Lee McMullen. I am the senior production manager, and I've been here for 13 years hired in.
Give me a brief overview of what you do at Next Wave.
Oh, I kind of run the gamut of things. So I oversee all of the production. So I work with Erica and Andrea on the production schedule. When that's complete, I go in and make sure that we have all the plastic that we need. I coordinate with the fulfillment person to make sure that everything is getting from our inventory to the lines to be built. I set up parts programs for the larger CNC machines that cut out all the smaller parts that go into the actual machines, and I help in shipping.
What is the most challenging thing you deal with as part of your job?
The most challenging thing I deal with would be just the day-to-day issues that come up. We're obviously a smaller company, so small issues kind of feel like big issues sometimes. You have to move very quickly to take care of them to keep things running smoothly. Never really sure what the issue is going to be. Internet goes out and you have to rapidly change what you're planning to do in the schedule because you can't use a phone or the internet all of a sudden.
So when you started 13 years ago, tell me a little bit about what Next Wave was like then.
So we were producing maybe 4 to 7 machines a day at the time. Every machine was custom built by one person. We each had a workstation. We had to gather all of our own parts. We were actually outsourcing the HDPE that we now do internally. So sometimes you'd have to wait for that to come in. The steel bars that we have on our machines, we had to cut all of that down and grind it. Everything was very, very manual. Now we've streamlined things to an assembly line, like it actually should be built. And so what we were doing with 25 to 30 people, we can do with 7 or 8 now. So, huge changes there. A lot of that's been working with Tim on, he's changed designs to make it easier for a team to build versus one person. We've worked collectively on what our assembly room looks like. Because like I said, it used to just be a bench that a person worked at with all the tools they needed. And streamlining it into the assembly line has made it a lot faster for us. So, absolutely night and day from the way we were doing it when I started here to how we do it now.
What was Next Wave like back then? What were people like, and how is that different from today?
Well, we went solely through temp agencies at the time, and we still work with temp agencies, but we've worked a lot harder on people being more invested in the company. A lot of temp workers, you'll work at a place for a week to a month, maybe 3 months if you're lucky, and then you move on. You're never really vested in the place that you're working at. We hire in the temps that we are bringing on, and we interview them on the premise that, we want you to work with us. We want you to work for the company. The temp agency is just kind of a vetting process. If you stay and you do everything that, we need you to do, you will be a part of this company. And we weren't doing that at the time. And it's made a huge cultural difference in our company.
What is your favorite part about your job?
My favorite part about the job? I've stayed here for 13 years because I like the product that we produce. I was actually working in restaurants prior to this job, and I had a friend who started here and was telling me about the CNC machines, and I had taken a shop class and I liked it in high school. And I found out I didn't want to work in restaurants, and the more he was talking about CNCs, I thought, that's really cool. So started working here because I thought CNC machines sounded really cool, and I've stayed working here because I think CNC machines are really cool. I think the opportunities that they give people are really, really cool. I think the fact that we've taken something from such a big industrial tool down to something that people can have in their homes and use, and kind of built the small niche culture of people that want to do that is really, really interesting. So that's the best part of my job.
Tell me about your team. Who are they? What makes them special?
My team is made up of people who have really just seen the benefits in working here and working with this company. Like I said, there are some it's not always easy working for a small company, but it's really nice working for a small company because you're an actual person here. I know first and last names of everybody on my team. It's an eclectic group. You get people who are from all different walks of life, but they found something that they like in working here. And that's kind of what joins us all together, whether it's the people that you work with, the product that you're working with. They've decided to stay here and be a part of the culture at Next Wave.
But do you have a funny story or something that a fond memory of working here?
It's funny and fond. So the wildest thing that I've had to do for Next Wave is we had a machine that we were prototyping that Tim wanted to take to one of our larger woodworking shows. It was the IWF down in Atlanta. And we hadn't really put the time into it that we needed, so we were last minute prototyping and getting it finished up. We actually finished prototyping it the night before it needed to leave to go to Atlanta, and we had missed our shipping window. So me and our mechanical engineer finished putting the machine together, got it on a box truck the next night at midnight, and we drove it to Atlanta to be dropped off at the at the waiting station. It took about 10 or 11 hours to drive it down there. And I stayed and helped him set up the show. I just thought that was really fun.
When you see critters like myself and others making their garages with the machines, what projects do you like seeing most?
I really like steampunk. So any of the kind of little gears or things that people can cut out to make bigger pieces is really, really interesting to me. I love seeing people take just like huge amounts of small parts and making something really big, especially like gears on a clock. Really, really cool stuff. I like any kind of the art and motion that you might have seen out there. That's really cool.
Thank you for watching the interview of the Next Wave staff. I've got more in this whole interview series, so make sure you check the link on the playlist listed here. Until I see you again, bye-bye.